Let them eat cake. Let them dine on a feast of ignorance and neon lights. Unfair trade, the fumes of ambivalence, ill-informed policies, the economics of inequality, and the politics of greed. Ravenous with the lack of fast emptying pockets, instant gratification and overconsumption, the sweet tooth of their own decay, extravagance and waste. Let them eat cake. Multinationals are the new governments, and food is the new everything. Fashionable. Fresh refers to style. All dressed up, it looks good. Flavorants, colorants, and descriptions no one ever understands, the hieroglyphics of English, and I am lost in translation. Our appetite for life in small print. Variables legally added to our food. The unknown in code, additives and preservatives, names we can't decipher. E is for toxic. E102 tartrazine, E104 quinoline, 6 to 5 MSG monosodium glutamate, E925 chlorine, E954 saturine. Do you even know what any of it really means? Food is a sport. Breakfast on the run, a quick bite at lunch. We are game for big business, and here the winner takes it all. Convenient and easy, only 2 minutes of microwaves, even if no one has eaten vegetables in days. The family uncle is always just down the road, and I'm loving it. Cancer and hyperactivity on the go. What you don't know can and will kill you. What is in your basket? Where does it come from? Do you even care? About import dumping through food aid, Monsanto biotech suing small farmers and seed commercialization, engineered chickens cooped up in filth and darkness, they never see the light of day. Mutating genes that cause disease, the role of pesticides and herbicides, corporations affecting agricultural land grabs in impoverished nations for export markets. The supermarket is a lab. This is a rat race, and we are all standing in the assembly line of processed, trading in the calculated myth of choice, the crumbs of our negligence and consent. It's all about the money. Improved shelf life, cash crops, and genetically modified seeds. Was it grown or was it made? The last time I checked, cows ate grass, so why exactly are we feeding them maize? This more is less. More at the expense of the rest. Inadequate and unbalanced diets, nutrient deficiencies, that is the order. Served up and considered a delicacy. Knowledge requires a certain humility. But we haven't got the time. Working harder and longer, our health is just too much effort. While we salivate and celebrate and aspire towards dishes we can barely pronounce, we won't be thinking about Haiti, Sudan, or the Northwest. Now, will we? We don't ask questions. We leave it to someone else to take care of. We don't prepare for any other. We don't know. About patent laws and bullying tactics. The intimidation of local farmers, Section 26 and 27 of the South African Constitution, the difference between food availability, food access, and food use, the science of planograms. Diminished capacity and corrupt regulation policies, non-disclosure. The California Proposition 37, farmers driven off their land in Argentina, food as currency, food as a weapon, food as a basic human right, food justice. There is no such thing as an apolitical food problem. Let them eat cake. And not sunflower seeds, less meat, spinach, nuts, and the fruits of their labor. But this is how we make our harvest of purpose. How it can feed into all the days until we are all full. Bodies fill out into nurtured opportunity, from dry and damaged changing seasons into dusty streets of plenty. This is how our future can take root in this new permaculture design of your deeds, transforming all our need into green and creating new ways for us to be. As we dig trenches of possibility and plant seeds of our own responsibility, sow in better choices and water them in community. By our fingers' design, tomorrow can flourish. Observe patterns in nature and society. Make the connection. Integrate instead of separate. Produce no waste. Value diversity. Creatively use change. Use edges and value the marginal. And so we will grow a new story with a hunger for better, for more, for enough, for all, forever.